Have you ever met someone who walked into a room and instantly commanded attention? Not because they were the smartest, not because they were the richest, not because they were the most attractive, yet somehow people listened to them, respected them, remembered them. Most people assume confidence is something you're born with, a gift, a personality trait, something only lucky people have. But psychology tells a very different story. Confidence isn't something you find, it's something you build. And the most confident people often understand a secret that most people never discover. This is the hidden psychology of confidence. The first thing you need to understand is that confidence is not the absence of fear. This is one of the biggest myths in the world. People imagine confident individuals never feel nervous, never feel anxious, never doubt themselves. But that's not true. Even successful leaders, athletes, speakers, and entrepreneurs experience fear. The difference is simple. Confident people act despite fear, while most people wait for fear to disappear before taking action. And unfortunately, that day never comes. Psychologists call this action-based confidence. Confidence grows after action, not before it. Think about learning to ride a bicycle. You weren't confident before you started. You became confident because you started. Every successful experience taught your brain, I can handle this. And slowly, confidence was created. The second secret of confidence is self-trust. Most people focus on trying to impress others, but confidence has very little to do with other people. Real confidence comes from trusting yourself, trusting that no matter what happens, you can figure it out. You may fail, you may struggle, you may make mistakes, but you'll survive. And that belief creates emotional stability, because when you trust yourself, you stop fearing every possible outcome. The third secret is understanding the psychology of body language. Your brain constantly listens to your body, not just the other way around. When people feel insecure, they often avoid eye contact, hunch their shoulders, speak, quietly make themselves smaller. And these behaviors reinforce insecurity psychologically. But when you stand upright, maintain calm eye contact, and move deliberately, your brain receives different signals. It begins interpreting your behavior as confidence. This is why posture matters more than most people realize. The body influences the mind, and the mind influences the body. The fourth secret is stopping the comparison game. Comparison destroys confidence faster than almost anything else. Today, people compare themselves constantly. Someone is richer, someone is smarter, someone is more successful, someone seems happier. And social media makes this even worse, because you're comparing your real life to someone else's highlights. The problem is that comparison creates a race you can never win. There will always be someone ahead of you. Confident people understand this. Instead of comparing themselves to others, they compare themselves to who they were yesterday, because personal growth creates confidence. Comparison creates insecurity. The fifth secret is becoming comfortable with rejection. Most people fear rejection more than failure itself. They avoid opportunities, avoid conversations, avoid risks, all because they're afraid of hearing no. But confident people view rejection differently. They don't see rejection as proof that they're not good enough. They see it as information, feedback, a normal part of life. Every successful person has experienced rejection. The difference is that they didn't allow rejection to define their identity. Because your value as a person is not determined by someone else's opinion. The sixth secret is keeping promises to yourself. This might be the most overlooked confidence builder of all. Imagine making promises every day. I'll wake up early. I'll exercise. I'll learn something new. And then constantly breaking those promises. What happens? Your brain stops trusting you. But when you consistently follow through, even on small commitments, your self-respect grows. And confidence is built on self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you prove that your words matter. And slowly, self-trust becomes confidence. The seventh secret is understanding that perfection is impossible. Many people delay action because they want everything to be perfect. Perfect timing, perfect skills, perfect circumstances. But perfection creates paralysis. Confident people accept being imperfect. They understand that mistakes are part of growth. They allow themselves to be beginners. Because progress creates confidence, perfectionism destroys it. The eighth secret is learning to control your inner voice. Most people speak to themselves in ways they would never speak to a friend. Imagine a small mistake happens. Immediately the mind says, "You're embarrassing yourself. You're not good enough. You always fail." Over time, these thoughts become beliefs, and beliefs shape confidence. Psychologists have found that repeated self-talk influences emotional states significantly. Confident people don't necessarily think positively all the time. They simply refuse to attack themselves constantly. They develop a healthier relationship with their own mind. And finally, the most powerful secret of all, stop seeking confidence. Build evidence. Most people ask, how do I feel more confident? But that's the wrong question. A better question is, what can I do today that proves I'm becoming stronger? Because confidence is evidence. Evidence created by action. Evidence created by discipline. Evidence created by surviving difficult moments. The more evidence you collect, the stronger your confidence becomes. The truth is, confidence is not loud. It's not arrogance. It's not showing off. It's not believing you're better than everyone else. Real confidence is quiet. It's trusting yourself. It's staying calm under pressure. It's accepting imperfections. It's taking action despite fear. And it's knowing that your worth does not depend on other people's approval. Because maybe the hidden psychology of confidence isn't about becoming someone new. Maybe it's about finally trusting the person you've been all along. Subscribe to Mental Whispers for more videos about psychology, emotional intelligence, confidence.